Why I started a YouTube channel in 2024, and you should too. I'm gonna divide this into two separate categories: the selfish reasons and the selfless reasons. First, the selfish reasons, so I can fucking talk about myself for 5 minutes. Now, before, let me get the selfish reasons out of the way, and then I will talk about you and how I made this YouTube channel for you. Reason number one is I always knew I was gonna have some type of audience. Throughout my life, what I wanted to do has kind of changed. I remember for the longest time, I wanted to be a fucking producer. I literally thought I was gonna be the next Skrillex. That was like my fucking dream for the longest time. And then eventually it changed. I went through a phase, I wanted to be a dancer. My fucking biggest inspiration was like Michael Jackson and like the Jabberwockies, like where I just loved dance, and I was like, I'm gonna be the best dancer on earth. And then I went through another phase where I wanted to be a YouTuber. I was watching PewDiePie every day, and I wanted to be a comedy YouTuber because PewDiePie was the guy, and he was so hilarious, and he was the biggest YouTuber at the time. So I'm like, I'm gonna be the biggest YouTuber. I'm just gonna make people laugh on YouTube. And I even went through a phase where I wanted to be like a fucking UFC fighter, which is crazy. I went through a lot of fucking phases, but although the dream has kind of changed over the years, there's been one common theme, which is fame. I was born to be fucking renowned, bro. When I was a baby in literally a diaper, I don't remember this because I was too young to remember this shit, but my mom would tell me that as a baby in fucking diapers, I would see guitarists on the TV screen, and I would run to grab the TV remote, and I would pretend to like play the guitar on the fucking remote in front of the TV. And I would get like so into it, like according to my mom, I was like very like, I was just jamming out, right? And so since a fucking baby, I've always had this calling to perform. Even to this day, my biggest motivation is fucking fame. Like, when I see a rich dude pull up in a Ferrari, it doesn't really affect me that much. I mean, it inspires me, but when I recently saw a famous guy pull up to Brickell, and like I had no idea who the fuck he is, but people started running up to him and like literally circling around him, asking for pictures, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? It literally pissed me off. Why did it piss me off, you might be asking? Because it wasn't me. I cannot accept a reality in this lifetime where I'm just fucking normal, bro. Just working a regular job. No one knows who the fuck I am. My brain rejects the idea. Even if I think about it, I'm like, ugh, like I get the ick thinking about that shit. Reason number two is overthinking. Till this day, I don't know exactly where I'm gonna take this channel. I mean, I have a pretty good idea, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, right? But if I think forever, I will never start this fucking channel. The only reason I'm even making this video is because of overthinking. Overthinking will hold you back from holding all your fucking goals. And I could sit here and think about what I want to upload and whether it's cool and whether people will like it, and if it's like, is this really what I want to make though? I could think about that shit all day, and I would never post a single YouTube video. But eventually, bro, you just gotta post some shit. And so do people want to watch me yap about why I started a YouTube channel for fucking 10 minutes? Maybe they don't. And maybe most of the people that clicked on this video already clicked the fuck off. But the first step to starting anything is always the hardest. And so instead of thinking about what I want to do with my YouTube channel and what my 20th video is going to be, I simply decided, well, why don't I just tell people about why I started a YouTube channel? What is the easiest thing that I can do to get moving? So I'm pumping out content without thinking about it too much. I don't want to give it too much thought, man. It's gonna freeze me. It's gonna freeze me and I'm never gonna start this YouTube. I'm never gonna be famous if I overthink every fucking thing. The fact is, the people that get famous are action takers. Justin Bieber was putting out fucking YouTube videos of him singing in his house. But if he had never started, if he had overthunk, oh, but the quality of the video isn't that good. Oh, but I didn't sing that good in this. Or, oh, I don't really like this song. Or fucking bull, like all the bullshit excuses. And he just kept overthinking. Justin Bieber would not be fucking Justin Bieber till this day. You guys would have no idea who he is. And this goes for any other famous person. When they started, it was not the highest quality. It wasn't their best work, but they simply started. They took their first step, the hardest step. And so I'm done overthinking. Overthinking keeps you from taking action, and taking action is what you need to see success. If you just consistently take action in the right direction, you will inevitably see results. My third and final selfish reason is because I want to create financial freedom for myself. Not only was I born to be famous, but I was born to be rich as fuck too. I laugh because it sounds a little bit egotistical saying it out loud, but honestly, I couldn't be more serious. I was not born to be normal. I was not born to go to work every single day and work long hours every single day and go on lunch break and be back on time and then go home in my regular car. I was not born for that, bro. I'm sorry, but I wasn't, and I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to live that reality. I was fucking born to drive supercars. I was born to retire my mom. I was born to buy my mom her dream car. I was born to travel the whole fucking earth whenever I want. And I'm gonna make that happen for myself. I refuse to live a lifetime where I fucking live a normal life and work a normal job. I'm literally disgusted by the idea. I couldn't do it. Sorry, guys. Me going to college? Guys, I didn't go to college. I did not go to college. And a lot of people would think I'm crazy. What the fuck? You didn't go to college? Like, how are you gonna ever find a job? Like, how are you gonna be? I just believe in myself so much. Some people choose the same route as me, but they still get their college degree as a fallback, plan B, just in case I fail. I refuse to fail. It's not gonna fucking happen. I don't need a fucking plan B. It's impossible. I refuse to have a plan B, because if I need a plan B, then I don't fully believe in plan A. I wasn't born to live an ordinary life. And starting this YouTube channel is one of my steps towards that. With this channel, I'll be able to make money from ad revenue. I'll be able to have sponsors who will pay me to have their product in my videos. I'll be able to sell my own products because I have an audience that wants to be like me, so they will buy my shit. And so on and so forth. Okay, now that I talked about me for an extended period of time, let me tell you why this channel is for you. These are my selfless reasons. And honestly, the selfish reasons kind of tie in with the selfish reason. They actually kind of go hand in hand, because the first one is I want to inspire men to become the best version of themselves. The truth is, we can all win. We live in an abundant universe. And maybe you don't want to be famous, maybe you have no interest in that. Maybe you don't even want to be super duper rich. But you should be in shape. You should be confident in yourself. You should still be financially stable enough that you don't have to stress about bills, and you could provide for your woman if you choose to have one. You should want to provide for your woman. I hope we're not out here living a life where you want to have a wife and she's working too. Like I don't know, the idea is ridiculous to me. And look, if your woman loves her job and it's her passion and she wants to work, of course, but I would hate to live a life where my wife has to work because I need her to, because I don't make enough bread on my own. That's fucking ridiculous. But a lot of men these days are accepting mediocrity, and I don't like that shit. I actually want us all to win. I don't want to just be the only motherfucker winning. I want men to hold themselves to a higher standard. So that when you're on your fucking deathbed, bro, you can look back and actually be proud of the life that you lived. Actually be happy and not have any fucking regrets. I want to inspire men to be the best version of themselves. But I want to do it at a large scale too. I don't want to inspire 3-4 guys. I want to inspire millions of men to make the most out of their life, because you get one fucking life, brother. You're gonna spend it living stressed about bills and being fat and unconfident. You can't even take your shirt off at the fucking pool party because you're fat, and you can't even go up to the cute girl. Because, bro, we live one fucking life. You're gonna live your life scared to go up to a cute girl. That's like, sounds ridiculous to me. Don't you want confidence in life, bro? I hope so. And if you don't, I want to provide that inspiration for you. I want to change your mind. Selfless reason number 2, I want to free my mother from having to work. I grew up with a single mom of 3, and she raised me by herself. My dad barely even paid child support. I'm 23 years old. That motherfucker's still paying it off. She really raised me by herself. And even as a young kid, I watched her literally give her whole life to her kids, basically. Like, she didn't really live her own life, bro. She just lived to provide for us. Since a young fucking kid, I made it my mission that I'm gonna free my mom and I'm gonna give her everything she deserves. I don't want to see her ever lift a finger again. I want to see my mom fucking kick her feet back wherever she wants to be at in the world. If she wants to be in Mexico or Dominican Republic or whatever the fuck Colombia, and she doesn't have to do a damn thing but look fucking pretty, wear her nails, work out so she can be healthy, and like meditate. Whatever she wants to do. And this is one of my biggest motivators in life. This is one of my biggest motivators to get out of bed each morning, because, bro, I just can't wait for the day where I can buy my mom a house. Like, that is gonna make me so happy in life, to pay her back for all her years of raising me. And of course, I have 2 sisters and a brother. If they ever need help financially, I want them to be able to come to me. I want to be able to help them, provide for them too. Right? Your car broke down, you have nothing to fix it? Don't worry about it. Here's a new car. Right? I don't know, fucking natural disaster, your house got flooded? Don't even worry about it. Here's a bunch of fucking cash. Like, I don't want my family to not be able to rely on me. I want to be the fucking one that they're able to come to when they need help. Because otherwise, what the fuck am I good for? I'm like useless. And so if this video inspired you in any kind of way, first of all, I'm very happy to hear that. But also, I want you to stop overthinking. Start with the next step. Maybe you're like me and you want to have an audience. Start your YouTube channel, bro. Make an account, put a fucking profile picture, and make your first video. Whatever it is, what's the easiest thing that you can make right now? Based upon whatever skill you have, or whatever interests you have. What is the easiest thing that you can get started with right now? Let's fucking go.